Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A Crizzy here. And yes, earlier today, I just got my haircut today. Earlier today, I just got my haircut for today, and I said it. But anyway, so in tonight's movie review, I'm gonna be doing a movie review on this new road comedy film that just came out today. And of course, me, my dad, and Uncle Charles just got back from seeing this movie together at Cinemark. And it's also the new movie from one of the Coen brothers, Ethan Coen. And this review is going to be on Drive Away Dolls. Yep, all three of these are tickets to the movie Drive Away Dolls. And so, in this movie, Drive Away Dolls is about two lesbian women who they both embark on a road journey to Tallahassee, Florida. And then however, things quickly go awry when they cross paths when they cross path with a group of criminals along the way. And then of course, the two women, they also find this suitcase in the trunk of a car. And of course they also find this ice box which contains a decapitated head of Pedro Pascal. Yeah, that's right. Pedro Pascal's in the movie, but not for long, because he's only in it for the opening scene of the film, like the way the film opens up at the beginning, and for the remainder of the film, Pedro Pascal is just there with his decapitated head in an ice box. But yeah, but the but of course the most important thing about this movie is that it mainly focuses on these two lesbian girls who love each other, and it's like they go on like a road trip and like a road journey to to Tallahassee, Florida. And yeah, I already explained it, so that's pretty much all you need to know for the story. So anyway, so when I first saw the trailer to this movie, I kind of hardly knew anything about it until, and at first I thought my dad wasn't that interested in checking out this movie. But since this movie is from one of the Coen brothers, Ethan Coen, who directed Fargo and The Big Lebowski and Miller's Crossing, which I recently just watched, and I love that one. And I kind of reconsidered and saw this movie anyway today. And I'm gonna have to be honest, this movie was actually pretty good regardless. I mean, this movie was actually pretty decent. I mean, of course, there is one regard to this movie, which I will admit. The one complaint I do have with this movie is that the pacing feels way too rushed. Yeah, because the pacing was actually pretty rushed, because that's because the runtime is very short. Like the runtime is only like an hour and 25 minutes, and that's kind of a really short movie for like a live action movie played out just like this. Like an hour and 25 minutes feels more like it would fit more into like an animated film, like aimed towards families and children out there. But of course, this is not a family film. This is actually an adult movie that's basically like a almost like a crime comedy road film of some sort. But 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 regardless, I thought the acting performances I thought were pretty good. I mean, I thought the acting performances weren't even that bad. I mean, I thought the two girls who played their characters and who played the two main characters in the film, I thought they both did fine enough. And Pedro Pascal, like, he was there for the most part, even though he was only in it at the beginning. And Matt Damon was also in the film too. Yeah, one of my favorite actors, Matt Damon. Matt Damon was also in the film too, but only in like picture shots of his character on like a billboard or newspaper. And then of course he also appears physically like on camera like towards the last act of the film. But of course we did see that in the trailer, so that's not really considered a spoiler. But yeah, so and it's like I said, when I first saw the trailer to this movie like a couple times. I've only seen the trailer I think a couple times, and I hardly knew most about it. But like I said, after seeing this movie, I thought it wasn't that bad of a film from one of the Coen brothers that directed this film solo without Joel Coen. And and yeah, and I will say, Ethan Cohen's direction I thought was great and all, while at the same time I do say it's not really considered to be one of Ethan Coen's best film yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, his direction is still great, like, nevertheless, like nonetheless. But of course, me and Dad and Uncle Charles had a good enough time in the movies tonight, and yeah, and then like next Friday, March 1st is going to be a big day. We got Dune Part 2 coming out, and I actually will be seeing it next Friday night with Uncle Charles. Yeah, we're both excited. And there's also going to be another sci-fi film coming out with Adam Sandler called Spaceman. Yeah, Spaceman also comes out the same day as Dune Part 2 next Friday. So we got two sci-fi films coming out next week as well. One in theaters and one on Netflix. But yeah. But aside from all that, overall, Drive Away Dolls was a decent enough movie for entertainment. And I'm gonna give Drive Away Dolls 3.5 out of 5 stars. I was gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars, but then I was thinking, I would just think 3.5. I think is good enough in my opinion. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Coen brothers, or whether it's like Ethan or Joel Coen, like if you enjoy their work and if you're interested in checking out this movie despite its like short rush runtime, then I recommend checking out this movie if you're interested in checking it out, because I mean it just came out today, and I am glad that I saw it, and yeah, that's good. Fine. So there you have it, guys. That's my review on Drive Away Dolls. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.